boy, it's been a while, but toward the end of 2021, I wanted to solely focus on just making my year-end list, so there was stuff that came out that I wanted to review but didn't have the time for. And in 2022, I actually didn't have a review scheduled till February. That is until the Weeknd said, "Screw album rollouts, I'm just gonna release my album on January 7th of 2022, and really the only thing we had heard from this was the song Take My Breath, which he released last year, kind of teasing that something was on its way to follow up his last album, his big album that just kept going and going up on the charts, stayed on the charts for a long time, and now we're here with the next era being Dawn FM. It's a pretty interesting record as he kind of stays on doing the 80s synth pop feel that he was doing last time, and disco was mixed in. He's sticking with that, and I just wanted to see how round 2 would go. There was only a couple of songs that I really didn't like. I mean, most of them were like, you have A Tale by Quincy and Phantom Regret by Jim, which are just more of the spoken word stuff. It's just like, okay, A Tale by Quincy and whatnot, and then the Regret by Jim, they do their thing. Maybe not the Phantom Regret by Jim. I don't know why you would put that last on the album. Maybe it's the message it was trying to send, but I'm not one for making interludes like the final tracks on albums. If you're gonna end an album, it's gotta be on a song that really just does it, and that doesn't really do it. The other ones was Starry Eyes and Every Angel Is Terrifying. They were just kind of boring to me. Like, out of the whole entire album, which kind of flows nicely, these two were just ones that kind of, went over my head when I, heard them. In the okay tracks, we have Dawn FM, which is the opening interlude. It's fine for what it is. I like the little singing part by The Weeknd, but for the most part, nothing spectacular. Out of Time, Here We Go Again, which features Tyler, the Creator, but it's like a short feature, so his presence just doesn't really feel all that felt on there. It's not that it's a terrible feature, it's just that he's only on it for like less than a minute, and then that's all you really get from him. Don't Break My Heart and Less Than Zero. Again, Less Than Zero was the one that was like the technical last track on the record, but it didn't wow me like other closing tracks have. Like, it's okay, but I don't really find it that entertaining to begin with. And then we go up to my faves, which is a lot. Gasoline, I like coming right after the Dawn FM interlude. How Do I Make You Love Me? Take My Breath, which I think I had mentioned was like a highlight when I had first heard it last year when it came out. I was like, oh, I really like this. It's like 80s disco kind of feel to it. Like, it really just went very well, and with his voice, it was nice. Sacrifice, Best Friends, Is There Someone Else, and I Heard You're Married, which actually features Lil Wayne, who does an okay job. I mean, he's on it longer than Tyler, the Creator, is, but I still think that Tyler did a better job in his short time than Lil Wayne did with more time than Tyler, but it's nothing that would bring the track down too much. It was mainly enjoyable. Like I said, I think the fact that most of this was just The Weeknd by himself, it wasn't stuffed with features, and even it having, 15 tracks, it's not too much. It's like he put the best on here and really wanted to give us a good album that kind of tells this story like the last one did. It definitely, I think, does its job. It's definitely, to me, at least, it's a small step down from the previous record. Not a big one, but just like a small record, or a small fall. It is definitely enjoyable, but I think a 6.5 out of 10 will suffice for this. And I think as long as he keeps making stuff like this and improving upon it, it will only get better from here. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on this thing. You can tell me in the comments below what did you think. And until then, stay safe out there, wear your mask, get vaccinated, and I will catch you all in the next one.